Alright guys, so we're getting ready to go outside and film this survival tacos, and I'm going to be filming in the dark for demonstrative purposes only. So let's go take a walk outside and get this thing going. Are you ready? I know you've been waiting for it, so we're going to do it. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're going to get set up out here by the campfire. You can see my new beautiful fire reflector. So what we're going to do is we are going to get out. Hopefully this is not all soaked. No, but that is frozen, dude. Look, that's how cold it is here. Look at that. The log is frozen. Alright, so we're going to pull out the tarp here. I'm gonna set the camera down, and we're gonna do this here. You give me a minute, I'll get it set up. But I want to do this in the dark. So I have makeup pads that are soaked in wax, right? So we're going to pull one out. We're going to do it two ways. We're going to try it with a fire steel, and we're going to try it with a lighter. Obviously, the lighter is going to be a lot quicker. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull these out of the bag, get them ready. So the lights are going to go out. So this is for demonstrative purposes only. Here we go. So lights are off. No light whatsoever. So I've got my Vaseline, and I'm going to dip my makeup pad, and I'm going to bend it in half so I can scoop out some of this Vaseline, and I'm going to set it on the brick. Alright, so first we're going to do it with a lighter. If you have a lighter, you'll see how good it burns and how long it burns. Instant light. See that? Instantly it lights up. That petroleum works very, very well in getting the fire started. So I'm going to zoom in for you so you can see. So what we have is, this is burning, and I'm going to turn it sideways so you can see how good it burns. Alright? So it's full of wax. So now that I have a fire lit with my lighter right here, I'm going to dip my other one. See how it's bent? I bent it inwards, and I'm going to bend it and put some petroleum jelly on this. So I have that one ready to go. We're going to see how long this burns. So it's been probably a minute now that this one has been burning. So I'm just going to move it a little bit. This will give you long enough to get leaves tender. The flame is hot, and this wood is frozen, and it will catch and dry it out very quick. The petroleum jelly is very combustible. Even if I put a stick in the middle of it that's frozen, it's still not going to go out. That will actually get burning, and that will keep it going. It's getting hot. So, but we want to see how long it takes without the stick in the way. See, it caught. The stick is on fire. So we're going to throw that over there. It's still burning. We're at maybe 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. That's the awesome thing about this is, like I said, it will keep burning for quite a while. That makeup patch is soaked in wax, and it's also got a little bit of petroleum jelly. You can get one of these petroleum jelly packages. I'll turn that on so you can see. These petroleum jelly packages for a couple bucks at Walmart. Still burning. Look at this. The stick that caught on fire is still burning. See it over there? Right over there, it's still burning. This is still burning. It's been probably 3.5 minutes. This is still burning. It's been probably 3.5 minutes, and it's not even completely finished yet. My timer on the camera says 6 minutes and 22 seconds. So we're just going to keep going until it burns out. And then once we get that rolling, I'm going to start this one here with my fire steel in pitch black. So getting these ready when you're in the dark is not that big of a deal. However, trying to get it lit when there's no light and all you have is a fire steel is not going to be easy, that I would think, or it may be very easy. So it's just a matter of how it works. The wind is blowing, so that may help, or it may not help with the sparks. So I just hit 5 minutes that this is still burning. If you like this video, hit that like button. I want to do more things like this. Look at how big the flame is. Still burning. Still burning, guys. We're probably close to 8 minutes now. And it is quite chilly out here. And I am not warm by any means, but I wanted to do this for you so you could see how it does. And so simple and so easy to make. And it lasts and lasts and lasts. When I did this, I was completely blown away at how long this continues to burn. But that makeup pad is soaked in wax. Still burning. You can kind of see the outline of where the wax was that melted. But it's still burning, guys. It's awesome. We're just going to keep on rolling until it burns out, because I want you to see how long it takes. And if you do it right, you can walk away. And I could probably put this in my fire right now and get a fire going just with what I have around me. It's awesome, guys. It's awesome. All right, so I have to wait until this goes out before I can start on the other one. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone start a fire in the dark, so we're just gonna move it around some more. And dude, she is still burning. This is unbelievable. It's still burning. It's been like 9 minutes, something like that. I'll have to go back and view, but well over 8 minutes that this has burnt, and will keep a flame going. So it's just about out. Can I get it to burn any longer if I move it around? Yes. So if you move it around, it will continue to burn. super hot flame. Still burning. Still burning. Unbelievable. That is awesome. Alright, so it's just about out. Right now. Alright, so it is dark once again. Pitch black. I'm going to move this. You see the ashes. I'm going to move that into the fire. And I'm going to try this with my fire steel. If you don't have a lighter, your fire steel is going to be the next best thing. And I've got my knife I'm going to pull out of my sheath. And I can feel that. So I'm going to try to get it started. Oh, almost. When the sparks fly, it's easier for you to see where your target is. Alright, so I had an ember. Alright, so we're going to try to stick the fire steel in. Oh, there we go. That's the trick, guys. Get the fire steel in the crease. Alright, so it burnt a little bit. I'll try it again. There we go. Maybe it needs more jelly. Give it some more jelly once it gets to that point. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got it lit with a fire steel. The trick is, now I can turn the light on. Where this bend is, right here in this bend, is where you want to put the fire steel. You want to stick the end of it right in there towards the jelly so that jelly catches the spark. So that right there is going to burn for the next 10 minutes. So next challenge is, can I get a small fire going with this, with what I have in my fire pit? Is it possible? Well, we're going to find out right now. Alright, here we go. I got a little stick here I can break. You want to start small. Don't go too crazy with the big sticks, or else you'll smother the fire. Start nice and small, one by one. If I can get these twigs to catch, then I can make a sustainable fire. That's the key, guys. When you're in a situation where there's no light and you have to rely on your tools, do you know them well enough for you to start a fire in the dark with no light? Can you do it? That is the key, boys and girls. So now I'm going to add some more wood. I'm going to add some leaves that I have, which are totally frozen. But I think we got a fire, guys. These leaves are frozen, and yet the flame is still burning hot enough to not only get rid of the ice, but to also continue to allow that to burn. So the actual pad itself is still burning. So I still have plenty of time. If you need to walk away for a couple minutes at the most, you can do so and come back with more tinder. I don't plan on being out here long, so I'm not going to build a huge fire, but just enough to do it for demonstrative purposes. Like I said, if you liked the video, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and once we get back inside, I'm going to show you exactly what they look like in the daylight. So I'm going to continue to build this fire with what I have here in the fire pit: pine needles, leaves, small twigs. It's awesome, guys. On a night like tonight, having a fire is absolutely crucial. No two ways about it. It is below freezing outside right now. No joke. The fire pit is actually frozen. The leaves in it are frozen. But luckily, the heat from that petroleum jelly is hot enough to not only melt the ice, evaporate the water, and burn the leaf. So if you are in a situation where some of the wood that you have is dry, just know that you can get a fire going with one of these survival tacos. I hope that you enjoy this video. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Leave a comment below. Keep those lines wet and tight. You guys know the deal. Live long, love hard, catch fish, and we will see you inside. Alright guys, just want to show you, if you can find pine cones, these can be a huge lifesaver. These are big pine cones, and I was having a little bit of trouble keeping it going, but I found some pine cones, and this fire literally just took off. You want to talk about heat? Holy smokes, this fire is hot. But the good thing is the pine cones stick together, and it's very, very easy for these to catch flame. So if you're in an area where pine cones are plentiful, just stop and grab a few while you are traveling or walking. These things can be a world of difference. Just wanted to show you this. Pine cones is definitely one of nature's best tinders or fuel, because this right here will keep my fire going long enough for me to find more wood to burn. That's getting actually quite hot, so I'm going to move back. These pine cones are huge. They're massive. See the size of these? These pine cones are massive. If you can find them, they could potentially save your life. There we go, guys. Beautiful fire. Nice, hot, refreshing. Beautiful. This is how it's supposed to be, guys. Enjoying nature not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful fire sizzle. You can hear the water evaporating out of the wood. Oh man, what a great way to end the day. So, like I said in my first conclusion, we are going to go inside once this dies down, and I'm going to show you the magic behind the madness. You excited? I am excited to bring it to you. So we'll see you in a little while. Alright guys, so here is all it is. It's just makeup pads that you can find at Walmart. You can find them pretty much anywhere beauty products are sold. But basically all I did was, if you'd like to see the a video on how I made them, I can do that. Just leave a comment below and I will show you how I made them. But basically I just took some candle wax and put it on a low heat, let the wax melt, dipped the makeup pads in the wax, scraped off the excess, and then laid them on some wax paper. Then they're ready to go. I hope that you enjoy the video, guys. Make sure that you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Make sure you keep those lines wet and tight. You know the deal. Live long, love hard, catch fish. Peace.